Hey guys, it's Anthony of Super Duty Service. Thought I'd take a little update video of everything we got going on here. This is our customer loaner. I got the engine just about done. I mean, the engine is done. It's studded. I put lifters in it. Got all new. Everything's all good. Put lifters, resealed everything. Complete oil seal replacement. The body, I think we're going to wrap it. Had to cut a hole. This is an XL truck. It was XL, but it had power windows. So, yeah. I cut a hole and put the factory one in. Put Harley adjustable pedals in it. Finally just got the main body harness. It was fairly cheap. It was out of vintage. It's Ford stock. It's brand new. The whole body harness. Pretty exciting. But we got, you see the dash over there. I'm kicking around, possibly making it a little spin off between, because it's going to be Harley and Lariat. Here's my bezel, the dash bezel. I got my seats over here. I had to buy all this stuff. I got both seats with the armrests. I was kicking around what console to use. I guess I'm going to go ahead and use the tan one. I did get the Harley Lariat steering wheel with the column. Over here I did get the PCM from the Harley, and if you can see it, I also got the Harley cluster. So all this stuff, the cluster with the PCM and everything. And the original dash harness. I had to switch out the dash harness. But figure I'd do a little update. We have been tearing trucks apart lately. I got the remains of one there. This truck back here is the cracked head job. I got to put the injectors in it. It's sealed up. It's all good. This shop is a disaster. I mean, I did just weld up a Y pipe last night. Heck, you can't even see it. You can kind of see it. It's kind of dark back here. I turn the lights off when I'm not working back here. I got this truck here I'm flushing right now. It's for he's doing lifters, oil seal, complete reseal, stud job, cab off. Just did a rear pinion seal in it earlier. But I got to get all these parts out of here. Oh, I did put, right there's another one. I did put a 6.4 starter in this truck. Yep. 6.4 starter. We got a bunch of other trucks outside. It's kind of freaking crazy. This truck right here, this cab and this bed is off of that frame in there. That cab is off of this frame. So it's going to be a freaking nightmare. This is not bolted. This cab isn't bolted. It's in fairly decent shape. But the thing I didn't want to do, see, it's got brake controller, upfitters, everything in it. Oh crap, it's even got the keys in it. I guess I'll take the keys out. The keys have been in it for like 3 days. But I guess I will take those out. I got to get the gear shifter moved. But this is the theft truck. This truck was stolen about 6 months ago. And they caught the guy driving it not too far away, like in Independence, which is close to here. They caught the guy in it. He had it for 6 months. He was living in it. What a freaking joke. It got towed here. All his clothes are in here. Everything's in here. I think what he did was he drilled out the column, and then he put his own tumbler in it. Basically, I had to drill out the column again. And I'm leaving it like that. If the customer gets a chance to buy it back, then we'll let's see. If he does get to buy it back, then we'll obviously put a tumbler in it. But for right now, I mean, hell, it's going to auction. They did damage it though. See, we actually did this truck. We studded it. It's all done. We did it. I don't know, last year, something like that. And they stole it. I mean, it's still in good shape. I fired it up. It runs good. I don't think the guy heard it. This truck right here, all 8 injectors. He's got an air dog. I really want to put stock fuel pump back on it. It's got all kinds of aftermarket stuff on it. Really want to kind of do away with some of that. Oh yeah, this little S10, I bought this just for the hell of it for my nephew. This truck right here is NTB. NTB put a whole bunch of Napa front end stuff on it, and they screwed up the wheel joints. So the driver's side wheel joint is completely locked up. The passenger wheel joint squeaks really bad. So yeah, so I think the customer is going to just pay for us to go ahead and go through it and put our parts on it, which is going to be Moog ball joints, Spicer wheel joints. Once again, most of you guys have seen this. This is the burn truck. This is where the engine came from out of the customer loaner. I mean, after I, did a bunch of work to the engine. But this truck is Julie's truck. This one is after, this one's going to come sometime soon. I bought this truck. It's got, I think it dropped a lifter, probably. It's a crew cab, short bed, Lariat. It's a nice truck. But that one will be coming in. I've already got the engine for it. The heads are at the machine shop. So it'll just be a pull in, raise the cab, throw the engine in it, and off. But that's going to be another one of Super Duty Services vehicles. We got 3 of them. So, we're going to have 3 vehicles. So be it. Oh well. But, yeah, I thought I would throw a little update on there. Just quick walk around of what the hell we got going on here. All the jobs that we got. They're just the ones that are here. I have 2 other cracked head jobs. I have this engine right here that has a cracked head. This one does. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bulletproof kit on this one too. See if it fixes it. And then once we figure out if the heads are going to stay on, then we're going to flip it over, reseal all the oil, because you can see, you can't really see very well, but it's pretty nasty. It's been leaking. So yeah, we got that going. But I just thought this was pretty cool. This came out of a vintage warehouse. This is a main body harness for an extended cab Lariat. That's what this is. That way it'll have everything, all the plugs that we need for the keypad in the door and vanity visors and rear view mirror. Basically all the wiring that a Lariat extended cab would have. So, yep, it's time to get this freaking harness in so we can get this truck out of here and get it rolling. Alright, have a good day, guys.